tell me if you agree or disagree with this statement. Floyd Mayweather is bigger than a title.
It's not just Floyd Mayweather is bigger than the title. Floyd Mayweather at the level now, he can come out with his own world championship belt.
I think they already did that for you, didn't they? WBC?
Yeah, I got my
Supreme Champion or something like that.
What WBC did, came out with a, I think, in the future, the belts that's going to come out in the future, I think my face is going to be on the belt on one side. Because at one particular time you had Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali. I don't know where my face will be placed at on the belt, but I think in the future my face is going to be on the WBC belt or the WBA or the IBF. I done won every belt.
Well, the only reason why I asked that is just because I guess the WBC recently installed Manny Pacquiao. Again, I hate to keep going back to that, but they installed him as the #1 contender. Okay. So now people are thinking.
So when they talk about the Manny Pacquiao story, so this guy, Manny Pacquiao was at welterweight. He lost to Timothy Bradley. No matter how you cut it, slice it or weigh it, he lost to Timothy Bradley. He got knocked out by Marquez. He come back, he go the distance with a lightweight, and now he's all of a sudden the mandatory for my title. Now, what I've done was I hold the record for pay-per-view. I broke the pay-per-view record again, and the record that I broke in pay-per-view was my own record. I broke my record at the gate, which was the record that I broke was my record. Like I said before, and I've been champion since 1998 to right now. I'm not 1-3 in my last 3 fights. I'm 45-0 throughout my professional career. And like I always said before, and I'm going to say it again, you put him in front of me, I'll beat him. You put him in front of me, I'll beat him.
Well, again, the main reason why I wanted to get at that title question is I guess.
I realize this. Everybody keep talking about the title. He's mandatory. He can have a belt. A belt.
Well, that's actually what I was going to get at. Is that
a belt doesn't make me.
Right. Well, that's why I was always wondering.
It's more like. I look at certain situations like. I'm more like, okay, well, do me a favor, Ben. Show my pay-per-view numbers for my last fight. Show Manny Pacquiao numbers from pay-per-view from his last fight.
Right. I'm not sure if I can show you his numbers because they never really come out with official numbers for him.
Well, with me, they always trying to, downplay me, talk about my pay-per-view numbers. It's always an excuse for everyone else. But me, I was built for this. I could take the backlash. I could take it. I'm built for this. I'm strong.
Well, I guess I was just always curious as to, because I know in the past you've let some champions keep their titles and you don't even want them. So
well, people don't really know. I fought champions in the past, and I can just give you one champion. When I faced Shane Mosley, he was a WBA welterweight champion.
Yeah.
I beat Shane, and he still was the WBA welterweight champion. A belt doesn't define Floyd Mayweather. Am I thankful that I'm in a position that I'm in? Absolutely. Because I know I couldn't do it without you guys. I know I couldn't do it without the fans. So thank you for going out and purchasing pay-per-view each and every time.
don't want to fight Manny. He don't want no parts of Manny Pacquiao. So you're not going to tell me that these niggas talk all this shit and they ain't scared. Floyd's scared, flat out. He know he can get knocked the fuck out. He know Manny ain't no fucking joke. I don't even think Manny will win the fight personally unless he get inside Floyd's defense, because Floyd got the best defense in fighting, period. But this man's scared, man. He don't want no parts of Manny.
Floyd doubts himself.
Why do you think that?
Sorry? Why won't he fight Manny? Why won't he fight Manny?
What do you think the reason is, in your opinion?
Scared, man. He don't want to fight that. Floyd don't want to fight that. He don't want to see Manny in the ring.
What do you think of, it seems Mayweather's been the one coming up with reasons to avoid the fight?
Hey, listen, he doesn't want to fight the guy. It's obvious. He told the guy to take the decision. And I don't know if he's scared of him or not, but he just obviously doesn't want to fight the guy. Okay, that's just my opinion.
Right. Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. When I'm champion, I just want to know if I'm the best in the world. I want to fight them all. You know, I'm not ashamed not being the best in the world, but I know I gave it my best to prove that I was, to try to attempt, you know.
What Mayweather is afraid of more than anything else is an L, a loss. He has marketed himself as this unbeaten and unbeatable fighter. And to a lot of new fans or unsophisticated fans, they think that's a big, big deal, which it never has been. Because if you fight enough good young fighters in their prime,
don't lose to somebody.
Somebody's going to beat you.
Manny says that Floyd has agreed with him to take 55% of the fight. 55%. That is news. News flash. Manny says that he will agree to a blood test day of the fight and right after the fight. Wow, stop the presses. No more stumbling block there. Right, Floyd?
Right.
So what in the name of Muhammad Ali could be holding up this fight? I don't know. It leads to my final question that I just asked Manny. I can only arrive at one conclusion, Stephen A. Smith, that your man Floyd Mayweather, may or may not weather, is scared.
Are you that convinced that Manny Pacquiao is juiced that you will never fight him?
I'm going up in weight, but I ain't just walking through no damn fighters. I ain't just walking. This 106 now he decided just walking through Cotto. Come on, man. And Cotto, everybody else Cotto hit, he getting up out of. Cotto can't knock down Mosley, but he can. Come on, man. This makes sense, man. No, Floyd is scared. No, Floyd cares about his family. Floyd is smart. At the end of the day, Floyd is smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. If they say, Floyd, you know what? You can live a healthy life like you is right now, or you got to walk with a limp, or you got to walk bent over for the rest of your life, but you have a lot of money, I say take it all back. We don't care. We don't give a about your health. We don't give a about your family. All we care about is our own family. Well, no. I care about my family. I love my family. Because they're going to be there when nobody else is there. Because when my career is over, y'all moving on to the next, and y'all writing a story about the next.